Morning, everybody. So we are here at Amicalola Falls State Park. You see the waterfall up here behind me. We're on the approach trail today. We're gonna go up and do that and kind of hang out and enjoy the day a little bit. Gonna start out tomorrow from on Top Springer, get my hike actually underway. So I'll be checking in with y'all as I go up the approach trail here and show you some of the sights, and we'll be talking to y'all a little further up the trail. All right, so here I am. Today's March 13th. I have made it to Amicalola Falls State Park Lodge. Went out and did the approach trail today, just actually the steps part of it. So tomorrow morning I'll go finish the approach trail, and tomorrow I'll start. So we'll get the trail going, we'll get on the trail and get heading north. So like I say, today just relaxing around the lodge, hanging out with my son, and just enjoying these magnificent views around here. So yeah, it's hard to catch on camera, but it's just spectacular. This is actually looking off from the deck outside of the lodge. But anyhow, we're going to short video today. Like I said, I'm trying to spend a little time with my son before I get out on the trail. So I'll be checking back in with y'all a little later. Good morning, everybody. So today is March 14th. Yeah, it's day one on the trail. Right now I'm on the approach trail. I hiked the steps last night all the way up to Amicalola Lodge. Spent the night at the lodge. Now this morning I'm finishing up the approach trail. I got about 6 more miles to make it to Springer. So just thought we'd check in with y'all, let y'all know how the day's going. You can see just the slightest bit of daylight begin to peek in on the horizon. It ain't too much longer, it'll start getting light out here. And I'd probably been better off waiting for daylight to get out here, but I was just too anxious. I couldn't wait any longer. It seems like it's been forever for this day to finally get here, and I just couldn't lay there in a hotel any longer. I had to get on out here on the trail. So I'm gonna keep trekking. It'll get daylight here soon. I'll start getting y'all some good video, but for the time being, I'll see y'all up the trail. Okay, so we made it to the top of Springer, and now we are officially on the Appalachian Trail. And so we're gonna try to make it up here. There's a little shelter up here not too far. I'm gonna try to make it to it, and it's trying to rain on me, so get up there and stop, eat some lunch. I didn't even stop for coffee this morning. I bounced out of bed, threw on my pack, and hit the trail. So I'm about ready to grab a little bite to eat and rest up just a little bit. That hill coming up to Springer on the approach trail had me in a bit of a breather this morning. But anyhow, we made it up here, and we're heading on to the shelter, and we'll check back with y'all a little further up trail. So it is about 5 minutes till 11 on March 14th, my very first day on the AT. This is the very first shelter I've come to. I'm gonna stop in here and have some lunch. I got started really early this morning. Didn't even stop to eat anything, so I'm about to get a little hungry. Ready after that climb up Springer Mountain. I'm about ready for a little break. So just show y'all this little shelter. There's quite a bit of campsites around it too. It's got a privy off down the hill there. I don't know if you can see that through the trees, but got a little privy down there. But this thing's got like a little porch area you can get in out of the rain, and then sleeping area in here. I don't know how many this thing's supposed to sleep, but be a little squeezed in right here. But it's also got a loft area. Go up those steps. It's got a little sleeping loft up there. This is my water source. First one I've had to use so far. I started off with 2 1-liter bottles of water. So I had sucked that dry. So now we're gonna fill this here. And what I've got is I have the Sawyer Squeeze water filter. The cool thing about them is they screw right onto these smart water bottles. They won't fit any of the other ones, but the smart water, or some of the ones that look just like the smart water, I think will interchange. But anyhow, the filter can screw right on the top of that, and you can drink right through the filter, kind of like you did the Life Straw filters. But anyhow, it makes it way simpler than trying to sit there and squeeze it all from one bottle into the other and keeping up with which is a dirty bottle and which is clean. I just filled the smart water bottle with the water from the stream, and this water is probably fine. It's got a real good flow to it, really nice. But there's a lot of people out in the area, you know, so I'm gonna go ahead and filter all my water, regardless of how good the stream looks. So yeah, I just wanted to show you all that, and I'll check in with y'all a little further up the trail. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can hear me through the sound of this roaring water, but we are now at Long Falls. It's just a little side trail off the AT, about 250 feet. But definitely well worth the trip. This is beautiful. Definitely one I'd like to visit when the water's a little warmer and take a dip in. That's a nice little pool here at the bottom of it. Good evening, everybody. So winding up at the end of day 1, wound up going to Hawk Mountain campsite. It's a mile marker 7.4, so between the approach trail and the 7.4 on the main trail, did a total of 15.4 miles today. So yeah, that was a lot of day for me. I felt good right up to about that last probably 3/4 mile climbing up that hill up Hawk Mountain. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't have a whole lot left in the tank. But I got in here to the campsite a little after 4, so not too bad. Plenty of time to kind of rest up and put my have a little dinner and stretch out a little bit and go get water. The water source from this campground is it's probably 4/10 of a mile away. and down a steep hill. But other than that, this is a beautiful campsite. They got good level tent pads, and they're spaced out real good. You're probably 30-40 feet from every other tent. It's a very nice little setup. Got 2 different barrel boxes to put your food in. So yeah, pretty nice place. So anyhow, you know, it's been a good day. It's rained a lot today, but the trail's been wet. It turned cold for a little bit and then warmed right back up, so that wasn't too bad. Good hiking weather. So yeah, you can't complain none. Tomorrow I'll make a decision. I'm probably gonna head to Gooch Gap Shelter. It's 8 miles away. When I get there, we'll see how I feel, how early it is. So yeah, you probably noticed this morning. Yeah, I didn't hardly sleep at all last night. I was just too anxious to get going, so I popped up out of the lodge about 5:30 and was out on the trail just after 6. So yeah, I wasn't really thinking about it. In Alabama, it gets daylight about 6:30, but you cross that time zone coming from there over to here. So yeah, it was I hit that trail about just after 6, thinking to be getting daylight in a little while. I didn't get daylight until sometime after 7, so it was quite a bit of night hiking, but that's all right too, you know. So I was able to take it kind of slow and steady all day, and had some pretty good climbs. Probably the worst of them was just approach trail going up to Springer. Once I passed Springer, leveled off real nice, and you know, got a lot easier until I guess really until I got almost to Hawk Mountain. So yeah, feeling good. Having had a good day, and looking forward to a whole lot more. So I guess we're gonna call it a night here. And yeah, I'm not getting any service right now, so I'm not gonna be able to get my any videos uploaded till sometime tomorrow. So hopefully, yeah, I get up on top of a mountain sometime tomorrow and get enough of a video enough of a enough cell service to get some video out. So as soon as I can, I will. So I'll be checking in with y'all a little later on.